welcome to Shelley na TV but a gaming channel! Hi guys! Ito na naman tayo sa panibagong araw, panibagong day to review a game. So kung baguhan ka pa lang dito sa channel ko, this is a channel that review NFT games related to BSC, Binance Smart Chain, or Gala games, or Wax games, or any games in the entire world. But mostly ngayon, pinifocus natin is the Wax blockchain and Binance Smart Chain game. If manatutunan kayo sa video ko at it helped you in somehow, in some ways, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click na lang yung notification bell para ma-prompt kayo if mayroon akong mga new games na uploaded, new reviews na uploaded. So without further ado, let's move on to our next topic for the day. Yes guys, we're back with another Saar official update. They have a new reflected white paper, so we will just be talking about it. Specifically, they have just updated the Tokenomics, and they will have land sale after 2 weeks and a sale on April 28th. So here it is guys. So again, Saar is a wax-based blockchain game combining the best of game mechanics with play-to-earn mechanics. So this one, they've got the trailer here. We can check this one out. That's the trailer for Saar. And Saar is a play-to-earn game. So the team of experts has carefully designed the economic model, and white paper is their progress. So the game story, they've got the Yeti giant frozen cave of Armanda gave birth to several races of Yeti. So getting started, all you need to do is participate in the game, and you need at least one Yeti, some green energy, and Millennium in-game resource to restore stamina and durability. You can buy Yeti from other users through the Atomic Hub Marketplace. This is the marketplace, the centralized market. If you have enough in-game resources, you can craft a Yeti pack in the Armanda cave. And the Alcor Exchange, this is where you acquire the token, or you will sell token if you have the token, the SRW, SRM, SRE, and SRS of the project. Those tokens are easily exchangeable in the game. Every new joiner will have the following game objects: altar and 2 common cabins. So this will be the tokenomics. So this one is the player, and the player will have Yeti and amulet. So for example, you've got the Yeti. If price go down, you got the spirit, green energy, wood, millennium. And this one, restore durability, daily craft limit, and then restore stamina, green energy, and the bypass cooldown per craft, automate process, increase stamina storage, amulet got the bonus. So this is the tokenomics for the Saar. And the token, they've got the 4 token, the SRE, SRW, SRM, and SRS. That's the 4 primary token, and then you can learn that here. So SRE, used for crafting purposes and for restoring the stamina supply of 1 or more Yeti in the game. The SRE token can be obtained in 2 following ways: exchange of the in-game resource, the green energy, for the token, purchase of the token on the Alcor Exchange. Total supply of 100, I think this is billion, 100 billion. So this is an in-game resource, green energy, and is obtained using a specific Yeti. Any purchase, this one they've got the disclaimer, you can read it there. For the SRM, this is the millennium, used for crafting purpose and for restoring the durability of the instrument used by 1 or more Yeti in the game. The SRM token can be obtained in 2 following ways: exchange of the in-game resource millennium for the token, and purchase of that token on the Alcor Exchange, and the total supply is still 100. For the SRW wood token, used for crafting purposes and restoring the durability of 1 or more Yeti tools in the game. This is for the tools. So it can be obtained following ways: exchange in-game resource wood for the token, or purchase of the token on the Alcor Exchange, a total supply of 100 billion. And for the last, the spirit, used for crafting purposes when daily craft limit reached, and for automating the in-game process. Use this coin will allow you to automate the resource extraction process, expand the storage of stamina, unlock craft if daily craft limit reached, and gain access to closed voting. including topics on the project's further development. So token can be obtained in 4 ways. Exchange of the in-game resource spirit, purchase of the token on the Alcor, stake amulets, stake yetis of type different from the land type. Total supply is 1 billion. So this is the different supply, only 1 billion. Amulet staking before the light version of the game launch. So this one guys, during the amulet staking phase, pass holders can stake amulets into altar and mine SRS token every 24 hours. Depending on the rarity, you will get a chance to get more spirit tokens per mine. So this one guys, per mine. And for the common rare epic. And player can stake amulets into altar and mine SRS token every 24 hours. Then let's check that one out about the mining. Then the automate mining process will be available with the full game launch. So this is spirit support level 1. Yeti can be sent resources every 2 hours, and for level 2 once every 12 hours, and Yeti can be sent to mine resources manually once every 3 hours, and the level 3 Yeti can be sent to mine resources manually once every 4 hours, and for the level 4 Yeti can be sent to mine resource manually once every 6 hours. Each support level can be bought for 24, 48, 72, or 1 week, or maybe 1 month. After that, spirit support will expire. So they've got an expiration date. Then this is expand the storage of stamina. So by default, you've got 3,000 points, and for level 4, a 15,000 points. So these are the primary in-game resources, just like the token. And the game objects, the primary is the cabin and the altar. This is the altar, and we've got the cabin. So what is a cabin? Cabin are buildings in which the Yeti live. By upgrading your cabins, you can increase the size of your village. How large your village is depends on how many Yeti can live. In total, the game will feature 3 different types of cabin distinguished by their spaciousness. The maximum count of cabin in the village is equal to 2. Each village can accommodate a maximum of 18 different Yeti. For common cabin, we've got 3 Yeti of different type. And then large cabin, you've got 6 Yeti of a different type, 2 Yeti of type wood, 2 Yeti of type Millennium, 2 Yeti of type green energy. A large cabin can be obtained by enhancing a common cabin with some magic bricks. So villa is the most spacious. It can house 9 Yeti of different type. Villa can be obtained by enhancing a large cabin with some magic bricks. Each villa can accommodate a maximum of 18 different Yeti. Conditions on which any villa can be based, subject to change at sole discretion for the enhancement of gameplay. And for the altar, we've got 3 altars. So this one, the altar is a place to honor the spirits of the island, a sacred place. Improving the altar, you can increase the maximum number of amulets that can be placed under it. So the small altar can hold 2 amulets. 1 amulet to increase resource mining and 1 amulet to reduce mining costs. So by enhancing a small altar with some magic brick, so this will be used, a magic brick, a common altar will be obtained. For the common altar, 3 amulets, 1 amulet to increase the mining and 2 amulets to reduce the mining cost. A common altar can be obtained by enhancing a small altar with some magic bricks. And for the large altar, it can hold up to 4 amulets, 2 amulets to increase resource mining and 2 amulets to reduce mining costs. A large altar can be obtained by enhancing a common altar with some magic bricks. And for the NFTs, we've got the Yeti, amulet, magic brick, the land. So these are the Yetis. The game will feature 9 different Yeti, each of which is unique in its own way. So this is the Yeti with the Millennium Axe. Is the first tool the Yeti began to use for wood mining, and it can mine an average of 9 wood and 0.9 spirit. And for Yeti with the Millennium Axe, this one, each first tool with this tool consumes 63 units from the village stamina and 58 units from durability margin of the tool. It can mine an average of 21 wood and 2.1 spirit. Alright. And the Millennium Saw It will consume 250 units from the village stamina and 190 units from the durability margin of the tool. It can mine 210 wood and 21 spirit. And the electric millerium saw, this one, 500 units this tool consumes from the village and 560 units from durability margin of the tool, but you can get 680 wood and 68 spirit. And for the millerium pickaxe, you will get a 252 millerium and 25.2 spirit. And with the drill, this one, the drill, you will get 1260 millerium and 126 spirit. And for the soft thought engineer, it will consume 60 units from durability margin, and it will bring 68 green energy and 6.8 spirit. And for the experienced yeti, it will give you 285 green energy and 28.5 spirit, but it will consume 250 units from the durability margin of that. Last but not the least, for the yeti, the chief yeti engineer, that will give you 1140 green energy and 114 spirit in game. And for the amulet, we've got 6 type of amulet. And the light blue amulet, this one, this is appearance of a bluish stone and increases the amount of mine by 3%. It brings per cycle 0.35 spirit. And the yellow, this is a yellowish stone, reduce the number of resources spent on mining by 2%. It will bring 0.25 spirit in game. For dark blue, it will increase the mine amount resource by 6%, so it will bring 0.85 spirit per cycle. For the orange amulet, it will help reduce the number of resources spent on mining by 4%, and it will bring 0.75 spirit per cycle. Purple amulet, it will help to increase the amount of mine resource by 9%, and it brings 1.20 cycle spirit. And the red amulet, it will reduce the number of resources spent on mining by 6%, and it brings 1 spirit per cycle. And this is the magic brick. We've got 4, the purple, blue, green, and pink. So magic brick is a building material used by Yeti to increase the size of buildings in the village. Magic brick will help you reach the desired capacity of cabins and altar, thereby achieving maximum performance. So blue, to upgrade common cabin to large cabin, it will require 3 blue tinted magic bricks. To upgrade from large cabin to villa, it will require 6 blue tinted magic bricks. For the green brick, to upgrade common cabin to large, it will require 3 blue tinted magic bricks. And this one, this is 6 green, and this is 3 green. And for the pink, magic stone with a pinkish tinge will increase the capacity of your altar by adding 1 additional slot. Force reduce spending, reducing amulet. And for the purple, will increase the capacity of the altar by adding 1 extra slot for an incoming, increasing amulet, and 2 additional slots for spending, reducing amulet. And the land, this is the land, guys, for landowners. So this one is the graph. So the player will choose a land, different weather condition and commission on each land. So the land can choose to mine. So when you mine, the player can have profit, then to landowners percent, and to commission pool, then to landowner. So owning a piece of land, you can collect rewards from those who enriched by the resource of your 1 or more lands. So each landowner receives from 2 to 8% from each resource that is mined on their land, and commission change every 24 hours and differ per each land. So they've got switch land for improvement. It's under development. And the type, there will be 3 types. And the wooden land, this is for the woodlands, and the millennium lands for millennium, and energy lands for energy. And the rarity, they've got 4 rarities. Common lands, 13% of the commission pool. The rare lands, 20% of the commission pool. And mysterious lands, 27%. And sacred lands, 40%. And they've got the mega land. So these lands are located around Armanda Cave in the very center of the island. They differ They differ from other lands not only on their location but also in their impressive size, which is 7 times the size of an ordinary land plot. The owners of these lands equally share 40% of the 3 commission pools with sacred landowners. So the number of lands of this type is limited to 6 pieces only. Land of this type can be purchased at auction held by the Saar team. So commission pool. So the project will feature 3 commission pools. With each successful mining, 2 to 8% of the mine resources will be directed to one or another pool depending on the type of the mine. So allocation of pool between landowners take place daily at 0 GMT, and size of commission for mining will be set randomly in the range from 2 to 8%. Will be carried out at 0 GMT. So we've got the in-game mechanics, mining, crafting, refilling, village, weather, upgrade, withdrawing. So the mining, this one guys, with a frequency of 1 hour. Choose your in-game resources, choose your lands, take your yeti, or maybe upgrade cabins, take amulet or upgrade altar, then you can mine, then claim, profit, landowners, commission pool, then withdraw, then to player's box wallet. And for crafting, this one, Armanda Cave is in the center, only place where players can create new yetis and amulets to avoid overpopulation and production. The cave has a limit in terms of the possible count of crafting. Cave crafting limit is 100 times. Once its limit is reached, the cave's energy will be fully restored. When the game launched, the first cost for bypassing ad hoc, the cooldown period will cost 50 in-game spirit tokens. Stamina and durability refilling. So depending on the type of resource mined by your yeti, the token for refilling the durability of the tool may differ. You will need Millennium and Wood in-game resources to refill the durability of yeti tools of type green energy. For villages, upgrading cabin with the use of magic bricks, you can increase the size of your village. How large your village is depends on how many yeti can live in it. And each village can accommodate a maximum of 18 different yeti. And we've got the weather conditions, sunny, windy, and snowstorm. So sandy can occur by chance, 60% will not affect the mining. Windy, 30%, and yeti will mine 15% less resources, and snowstorm, yeti will consume 2 times more while mining 50% less resources. And the upgrade, cabins and altars can be upgraded, just what we have said earlier. And promo, this one, promoting and maintaining interest in your land is what every landowner should be doing. So stand out, advertise, and equip. And for the withdrawing, they've got a 5 to 10% commission. This will be deducted from the withdrawn balance and is set randomly. And the collection market fee for the sales and atomic hub is 6%. So that's it guys for the white paper, and let's check for the Saar announcement. They have a sale pack on April 28th. So main pack sale will place on April 28th at 1 p.m. UTC. Will be live for 36 hours. Everyone will have time to buy. So they've got a whitelist level of 1, 2, 3. So whitelist level 1 from premium pass holder. You've got 700 for starter pack, 700 premium pack, 700 magic brick pack, and for this value. And for the whitelist level 2, NFT holder, early yeti, active, and the partner, they will have this corresponding number of the packs and this value. So for every whitelist, the value is increasing. And for level 3, the yeti, these are the packs. So you will be able to buy one of each pack. And for the public sale, unsold packs for these prices. And unsold packs from public will be burned starting April 25. You will have a huge campaign. And yes, so these are the premium pass advantages. Whitelist, you will have upcoming sales, whitelist level 1, and allow you to buy cheaper than others. And being a premium pass holder, you will be the first player of the game. And it will allow you to buy a land plot on the island of Yeti and get passive income from every action on that land. And that is one of the benefits of a premium pass holder. And this one, guys, they've got a premium pass giveaway as well. We've reached the end of the video, guys. So I hope meron kayong mga natutunan dito sa mga pinagsasabi ko, dito sa mga reviews ko sa mga NFT games, kahit anong blockchain. And then please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and then click that notification bell para naman ma-prompt kayo if meron ako mga new games na i-upload. Bye guys! See you next